This man grew his beard in the shape of an umbrella to protect his daughter from the rain. This is a strange island. It rains all year round, both animals and human babies. They all come from the sky in a basket. The arrival of the cubs is not always easy, like this umbrella with a basket. The umbrella has a hole in it, and the rain hit the baby inside. The baby's world turned gray. The basket fell to the ground. A bearded man came at the sound of the rain. The man's beard was just enough to keep the rain off. Only under the beard is the baby's world colored. Gradually, the baby grew into a little girl. Every day she went out, her father followed her, and she hid under his beard. Her only playmate was a puppy. She was afraid of the rain because of her fear as a baby. The slightest touch of rain made her feel sick. When she saw other children playing outside in the rain, she was envious of other children playing outside in the rain. This father looked at his daughter's despondent face. He quietly took out his daughter's broken umbrella. After repairing the umbrella, the man fell asleep. After the little girl and the man fell asleep, the dog suddenly heard something. The dog jumped out of the window in a hurry. The rain outside the window wet the blanket. The little girl woke up with a start. She realized the dog was gone. The girl dragged her sleeping father out of the house. She followed the dog's footprints. They came to a wooden bridge, and the little girl realized the puppy's footprints disappeared at the broken bridge. The girl broke her father's hand and ran forward, and the bridge broke. The little girl almost fell into the fast-flowing river. Luckily, the little girl was hanging on to the bridge. The dad pulled the girl back by extending the umbrella handle, but the bridge broke again. The little girl was thrown to the other side of the bridge, although she survived. But looking at the rain falling low under the bridge, the little girl was in a panic. This father rushed to open the umbrella to compare. Then he threw it to the little girl gently. She looked at the little umbrella that looked like a mustache. The darkness over the little girl's head finally lifted. The father told the little girl to wait for him. He was trying to find a way to cross the river to find her. As soon as her father left, the little girl saw a puppy ring hanging from a tree in the distance. She thought the dog was there, so the girl ran out, but the puppy wasn't there, and the little girl couldn't get a response from the puppy. Suddenly a gust of wind blew the umbrella away. The little girl fell into a tree. She looked at the umbrella that was so close. The little girl cried out. Then the dog whimpered in the distance. Worried about the dog, the girl looked at the branch of the tree. With fear, she broke the branch. Then she hooked the branch back to the umbrella. Then she took the umbrella and went in the direction of the sound. The father found his way to the bridge, but the little girl was long gone. By now, the little girl had found the puppy. A puppy was hanging from a tree. This dog tried to save the baby dog but could not do anything. Looking at the rocks on the fast-flowing river, the little girl took a step back, and then bravely jumped onto the rock. But just as she was getting close to the dog, the patch on her umbrella caught on a tree branch. On the one hand, there was fear. On the other hand, there was a life. The little girl was in a dilemma. At that moment, her father came over. The little girl was about to ask her father to save the dog. The basket fell into the river, and the dog plunged into the river. In a moment of crisis, an umbrella came out. The little girl managed to hook the basket, and her dog and baby were saved.